It's me, Snake. Snake, it's me.
Huh? Otacon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snake. Allow me to introduce Metal Gear Mark II.
Metal Gear.
That's right.
Metal Gear? Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to set things up for MGS4, Metal Gear Solid 4. But first of all I should say that all credits for the code behind those settings goes to Rajkosto. Rajkosto is a developer, is a contributor for RPCS3 emulator, and he developed this code to improve playability, improve stability of MGS4. Let's begin.
That displays radar images and other data in 3D.
Okay, CPU settings. Everything pretty much by default. GPU. Set your frame limiter to 60 frames per second. You may also increase resolution scale. My GPU, my GTX1070, allows me to set it to double without much of a performance penalty. Advanced. Very important to set V-blank frequency to some high value. The reason to do it is because MGS4 has quite a number of internal frame limiters, and to turn them off, to bypass them all, you have to set it to some high value. Debug. MGS4 stuff. It's my new setting. I made it and bound most of the Rajkosto's code to this one setting. In case you don't want to use it, just turn it off and this build will be pretty much like master one. Okay, you can also set the approximate explode settings. For example, this one game requires only approximate FM instruction, but in case you don't want to experiment, just left approximate explode turned on. Okay, and some of you may remember that this game actually likes when this settings is on, disable the cool occlusion queries. I'd like to explain this one a little bit more. The first time I played MGS4, this one settings plus another hack gave quite a huge performance improvement, but now I rather recommend to use KD's 11 relaxed the cool setting. I'll give you an example why it must be so. Why relaxed the cool is a better way than an old way by using disable the cool occlusion queries. Disable the cool plus the cool value equals 1 works itself pretty much well, but only if area itself is not much complicated, not too heavy. As you can see, lots of everything, lots of effects happening here, and we have some severe frame drops. On the other hand, Relax Z-Cool handles all these effects quite well. You still may notice a few little frame drops, but the frame rate itself is much more smooth, much more consistent. Okay, enough talking. Now I'm going to show you some gameplay. Thanks for watching.
Snake! Are you alright?
Yeah, I just slipped a little. Have to hurry. Not much time left.
Meet the Mark III. It's our last replacement, so try not to break it.
Who, me? Never.
One more thing. I don't see anybody around, but there are unmanned sentries patrolling the area. Be careful out there.
Snake? What happened? Snake? Snake!
The heliport is to the west of there. Head west and find that heliport.
Junction doing here?
Wow, you must be crazy to fly Hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
A surveillance camera.
Overhead view. Just like old times. Now you're talking. Overhead view. That's more like it.
Like the front hangar door is open. A little bit, at least. You can get in that way if you want.
Snake, this is McDonnell Miller. Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Who are you? One of your fans.
I don't see any enemies around here. Okay, we'll go through the door all the way at the back.
Otacon, last time around we had a few complications and wound up going through the commander's office in the basement.
That's right. I remember now. But there's no need to go all the way down there this time, right? The back door takes us straight where we need to go.
Good point.
Okay then, let's get to the back door. Huh? Snake, that door is locked.
How do I open it?
Security is shut down altogether. You can't release the lock without activating it. You'll have to log in somewhere. I've got it, Snake. My old office is close by. With the power on, you should be able to unlock the door from there. And if you check the facility records, we can find out Rex's status and who's been in and out. You remember where it is, Snake?
I'm not senile yet.
Just to be safe, I'm marking it on your map. You old geezer. Snake, the password is 48273. Think you can remember that?
I told you, I'm not senile yet.
Snake, I've checked the APU on this floor and engaged the generator. Energy output is low, but it should be enough to power the elevator. Try the elevator and see if it's working. Okay, first go down the central hallway. Don't worry, it's not electrified anymore. Everything looks exactly like I remember it. Except for that wall way in back, anyway. I still can't believe how much damage you caused in such a small space.
Ah, the switchboard. Nailed it with a remote control missile to shut down the electric current in the floor. The guidance system in those things takes up so much space, it hardly leaves any room for explosives.
Didn't make much of a bang, huh?
Hardly. Switchboard's still intact.
You're right. The wiring past the switch circuits could still be live.
Wait a minute. I'm not gonna get shocked if I walk on this floor, am I?
No need to worry. As long as you don't turn the current back on.
Hold on. I want to check security. Snake, that password I told you before, you remember it, right? Because I completely forgot. Can you punch it in for me? It's a 5-digit number. Nice job. At least your memory hasn't gone bad. This version is totally obsolete. It's gonna take a little work. This is the room where we first met, huh?
Yep.
It's not conjuring up any unpleasant memories, is it?
was being attacked by Frank Yeager.
Yeah, I remember.
If you hadn't shown up when you did, gives me the shivers just thinking about it. Snake, you saved my life.
Naomi hated them for what they did to Frank's body. But it was me that crippled him in the first place. She must have hated me too.
We shouldn't have been so trusting. I blame myself, too. I helped develop Rex. That's why it was so easy for me to believe her feelings were genuine. But she was only using us to atone for her sins.
So what? What did she do to us?
You forgot already? She betrayed you. She stole your blood.
If that was all, it should have been over and done with in South America. Why'd she join us afterward?
Well,
She has us come rescue her, and then she turns around and goes straight back to Liquid. Why would she do that?
I don't know, Snake. But it looks like she's still with him.
What?
I just had a look at the security access logs. As I thought, there's people coming and going at frequent intervals. In fact, the record shows some recent activity. Look at this. It's an image taken a few hours ago by a surveillance camera up ahead.
Naomi.
And Vamp.
The Beauty and the Beast.
They've been through here. And from what we've gleaned from the security records, it can only mean one thing. They're headed for Rex's old underground hangar. I finished rebooting security and released the locks. The door on the first floor ought to open for you now.
Amazing. Almost makes me nostalgic for the days when you needed a key card for every door.
Yep. It's been 9 years. All you really have to do is reinterpret the old technology in terms of the new. Getting old isn't all that bad, you know. Let's get going, Snake.
I finished unlocking the door on the first floor. It should open now. Gecko! We've got Gecko! No! It's time to pull back! Snake! You can't die! No! Snake! Snake! I finished unlocking the door on the first floor. It should open now. Gecko! We've got Gecko!